Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to your daily update on Jasmy. Since the video yesterday, the price has moved quite a bit. I mean, yesterday morning we got quite a lot of bullish momentum, or yesterday afternoon technically. But in the end, the situation for Jasmy is very much still the same. All right, the market situation, I would say, is a little bit different. It's not completely different, but still it's a little bit different, because right now what we're seeing is that Bitcoin is dropping down a bit, while the Bitcoin dominance is moving up. So that means that altcoins are suffering. That's just technically what's going on. I mean, if Bitcoin drops down and the Bitcoin dominance is still moving up, that means that altcoins are falling down more. So could that have an effect on Jasmy? Yes. Does that have an effect right now? It doesn't seem to be the case. All right, so that's positive news. But yeah, no, I just wanted to give you a full update, because right now, I mean, Jasmy's correlation with Bitcoin is still very high. All right, so if Bitcoin's going to get some very big moves, that's going to affect Jasmy as well. But just the technical aspect of things, my analysis yesterday is still valid. All right, just to be fair with you. So if you still remember that analysis, if you watched it and you think like, I still remember the outlook, then I don't think there's that much value in watching this video. But still, it's up to you. So let's get right into it. So what I said yesterday is that right now, Jasmy, look, we can zoom out, all right? So if you zoom out, I think Jasmy is bullish. Even though the moves are a little bit shady, I would say, I do think we're bullish, and there are some fundamentals you can attach to that as well. So it's not completely a scam move, even though I do think it's partially manipulation. All right, so if you're a new trader, I would be careful, because if a crypto is manipulated, which I do think is the case with Jasmy, if you for example look at where the volume is coming from, a lot from XT, a lot from WebC, a lot from BTC Turk. And if a crypto is manipulated, the manipulators usually make money, and it's a zero-sum market. So if they make money, retail loses money. In general, not everyone, but in general, retail loses money. So be careful. But like I said, if you zoom out, technically Jasmy is bullish, and there are some bullish fundamentals behind that as well. So that's something you need to know. But if you zoom in to the very short time frame right here, you'll see some sort of a consolidation. You could argue that this is some sort of a triangle, maybe. I mean, you could do something like this, all right? So that we're being squeezed right here, and that we'll get a breakout. That's a possibility, but I think the ADX is too low for that, all right? So the ADX is basically a volatility meter, and that's too low. So I don't think that's going on. And what you can also see, and I told you this yesterday as well, what you can also see is that the momentum that Jasmy has is still decreasing. There's a bit of an increase right here, but there's absolutely no indication that that's going to sustain. Now, this is not necessarily bearish, even though I would say it's 100% not bullish. Since the last time this happened, we also still pumped up higher. All right, so I wouldn't say this is bearish. It's more bearish than bullish. But it is, I mean, this does mean that a breakout is less likely to happen. So what I said yesterday, and what I still think the most likely scenario is, what I still think the situation is that we're waiting for a breakout. So our main support level is this level around 1.9 and 1.95 cents. If we break down below that, that's enough confirmation to assume we're going to drop down lower, and that we're going to make lower highs and lower lows. While if we break above 2.25 cents, which we came very close to yesterday, then that's enough confirmation to assume that, you know, Bitcoin is probably strong enough. Jasmy definitely is strong enough. If the momentum is also increasing, then we'll just get that bullish breakout and rally up to our next price target at 2.8 and 2.75 cents. So we're waiting for that confirmation, and that's the main thing to do. And if you line everything up right now in the markets, assuming that Bitcoin will remain at least relatively strong, I would say that a bullish breakout is still mostly in line with the technicals and the fundamentals of the markets. All right, so I think that's most likely. Just to end with that, but personally, I am not planning to trade Jasmy, and if I would be planning to trade Jasmy, I would wait for that breakout. So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.